Hi guys, welcome. I just wanted to do a video, and since I keep mentioning it, I know, but I just recently got hacked, a while, not too long ago, and so since I have not recovered my videos, I'm gonna do basically start from scratch. So what I wanted to do, I wanted to do a coloring book, show you my coloring book collection. I'm not going to show you my entire collection, but I'm going to show you my favorite. These coloring books are my favorite ones, and the ones I'm not ever going to get rid of. I do have more, and I can show you those ones later, if you like. But first, I want to show you what I color with, what I use. I use Prismacolor watercolors. Oh, and I use Prismacolor Verithins and Premiers. So I use Prismacolor is my go-to brand, basically. Although I got them in little holders. But what I want to show you what I like using my watercolors. Okay, those are my Premiers. What I like to use with my watercolors is an aqua brush or a Premier blender. This is a Prismacolor Premier blender marker. But I mainly use, if I can find it, is an aqua brush, which I'll show you here. You just fill the little container up with water. Still got a little bit in there. And I basically just put a little color to the section I want to color, and then I blend it in with the brush, and it works beautifully. But that's basically, I use gel pens. To do a complete, because I had a complete, well, of course I have got more stuff since then, but I did a complete video on all my coloring supplies, but like I said, I lost that, and I'll probably redo a video showing you the different ones, but for now what I mainly use is Prismacolor. Now to show you the coloring books. I know that's what you're really wanting to see. Starting with the most recent ones I've got. This one is called, and I have not colored in it. I've just got it, and it's more or less, I don't really, I guess you can color in it. It says Disney's Tim Burton, The Night Before Christmas, 100 images to inspire creativity. And a lot of this is colored in, but you can still add color to it. But I just recently got this off of Amazon. And one I've really been obsessed with lately, and I really love this lady's work, and it's Jasmine Beckett Griffith, Halloween. And I have started a picture. I'll show you. This is the one I've started so far. Now, I did start using, and I'll have to show this, do a separate video on this, but I had the chameleon markers where they have a blending chamber, and they fuse, and for so much time. I started using that, but then I kind of added some watercolor to it and decided I want to go ahead and, because I like the chameleons, and like I said, I'll do a separate review on those, but they're kind of hard to, I need to really learn how to use them, but they are kind of hard to work with if you don't know what you're doing, and I'm still learning them. But this is her, but this is the one I've started. I haven't colored, but there are so many beautiful pictures, and it caught my eye, and I was just, I love this. This one I'm obsessed with right now. And you can tell the ones I really enjoy are the ones I've colored in the most. And I'm sorry if you have already seen these, but like I said, I'm kind of doing a redo of my collection. But I also have Dracula, and I believe it's Bram Stoker's Dracula, a coloring classic. I got this a while back. I'm trying to see if I have not colored in. I've colored in, started a little bit, the train in the background. But that's all I've started in it so far as the first page. And like I said, I've been really obsessed with using my aqua brush because I really love, I mean, it works beautifully with watercolor pencils. These are without a doubt, and I'll see if I can get all three of them. But these, I've kind of got to get this stuff out of my way a little bit. I have a lot to show you, that's why these are without a doubt, make sure I got the right ones, my absolute favorite coloring books ever out of my entire collections. And I'll show you all three of them. Well, we'll start with the first one is Anamorphia, and this is by Kirby Rosanes. I'm sorry if I didn't pronounce that correctly. Love this, and I'll show you what I've colored in so far. Just lots and lots of intricate detail to color. And you can tell I'm obsessed with this one just by how much I've colored. And a lot of times I go to one page, but they just have, this is just the most absolute beautiful artwork. I love this person's art. And then I also got Imagimorphia. And I've also colored in this, kind of show you a little bit. A little bit. I mean, and these take a while to color. But I have colored in them. And I've used, what my favorite coloring technique to use, of course, is the aqua brush. And I like to use a color blender marker by Prismacolor. And unfortunately, this is the last one that this author, Kirby Rosanes, is coming out with, but I got the new one, my Mythomorphia. More of a mythological, but I've also started coloring in this. I'll just kind of show you a little bit. I think I colored, I really enjoyed this page, so I started coloring on this page. But that is the collection, my Kirby Rosanes collection. Sorry, my wife just came in the room. Kind of distracted me for a second. And then I'm going to show you, this is another one I enjoy. I've colored in this one quite a bit. This is Flash Coloring in the Tattoo Style by Chris Carver. And these pages are come out, and I did start a little bit. I was kind of playing around with my chameleon markers, and let's see, this one I colored. just trying to show you the different ones I've colored so far. I've colored this one. Just a few that I've colored. And this one. This one I did an alcohol marker. Because there's nothing on the back. I like to use marker on these ones because there's nothing on the other side. So there's no other picture you can ruin. This one I actually used polychromos colored pencils, which I don't have anymore, but I used Faber-Castell polychromos on this one. I need to finish it. And I've colored a lot more in this one. I'm trying to show you the ones colored. Let's see if I can show you another one. This is the one that with the image that I like that caught my eye on this one. Again, that one is an alcohol marker. And as you can tell, they bleed through. So if you're going to use alcohol markers on your coloring book, make sure there's nothing on the other side, no other pictures. Or if you don't care about the picture on the other side, I mean, that's totally up to you. But that's all for that one. And this one I have surprisingly have not colored that much in. Oh, I have colored a little bit. I did use alcohol marker on this one because again there's nothing on the back. This one I think I used colored pencil on that page, but yeah, that's all I've colored in this one. But this one is called Day of the Dead Coloring Book, which since it's close to that time, I'll probably color some in this. And this one my wife picked out for me, and I absolutely loved. It's called Fairies in Dreamland, an artist coloring book. It has all kinds of, and I have colored quite a bit in this, just to show you one of the pages. Let's see if you can see that. Started this one a little bit, and I have also used gel pen a little bit in this one too. I kind of have a habit of starting a page and then going to another one. But that's fine. Another one I absolutely love is the Magical City, a coloring book. This one is by Lizzie Mary Cullen. And I've colored quite a bit in this one. This one, you have to be real careful because it's kind of hard to gauge what you're coloring because it's all twisted. I mean, it's really cute, but you kind of have to look at the page a little bit to get an idea of what's going on in the picture so you know what colors to use. And these ones are a favorite. I got Lost Ocean, and I have not colored anymore in these, and I think this is all I've colored in so far. Of this one, Lost Ocean. And then Magical Jungle. And these are all by Joanna Bosford. I'm not sure if you pronounce that. She pronounces it Joanna or how, but I'm sorry if I mispronounced it. This one is called Magical Jungle, and I have not, well, I did color this part. I did start this. And this I did colored pencil. I was kind of experimenting a little with blending. And then I'm just kind of tossing them back here. Now I have colored quite a bit in this one. This one is Enchanted Forest. And there's several editions of this one that came out. I think this is the original edition. Let's see, I've colored this page. And this page a little bit. And these pages. And this one was working on. Kind of doing a mixture of green and brown leaves, like turning fall. And then this one I know I haven't colored in. Nope, not at all, but it's called Secret Garden. Oh, maybe, nope, I haven't colored this one at all. But it's Secret Garden. I think that's her entire, no, well, she did come out with a Christmas one. Now, these, I do have some Bookish coloring books. Okay, just making sure, okay. Now I'm going to show you my, kind of like my Bookish coloring books. As you all know, this is also my reading channel too. So I do book reviews, or I'm going to, and book hauls, but these are my Bookish coloring books. The first one, I want to buy one of my favorite authors. I love Cassandra Clare, and it's the Mortal Instruments coloring book. I have not, well, wait a minute, I don't think I've started any, no, because I just got this. I have not started any of this, but just to show you a couple pages in there. Now, I do recommend, because it does have excerpts from the book, so if you have not read any of the books, be careful, because it may contain some spoilers if you haven't read the books. But this one again is Cassandra Clare, the official Mortal Instruments coloring book. And A Court of Thorns and Roses, and this is by Sarah J. Maas, and I have started in this one, started this picture, and I was kind of experimenting more with my chameleon markers, but I haven't colored anymore. But this, again, if you have not read this, be careful. Does contain spoilers. In fact, I actually did spoil myself in a little bit looking through it. But that one again is A Court of Thorns and Roses coloring book, Sarah J. Maas. And then my other Sarah J. Maas is The Throne of Glass coloring book. And I think I have started a little bit. See if I can find it. Started coloring a little bit, but not a whole lot. Because I have read the first, I haven't finished Assassin's Blade, but I have read Throne of Glass, Crown of Midnight, and Heir of Fire. I have read all the Court of Thorns and Roses books, Akatar, Akamoth, and Akawar, all of them. Okay, I think I've got about 1, 2, 3, 4, about 7 more. This one I got, and when it came out, I was obsessed, but I still have not colored anymore. I started coloring this page I'm still working on it. And it's very, this one is very detailed. So, this one. But I also, what I liked about this one is it has a beautiful cover. It has like a dust jacket. I think I did start. I kind of was inspired by American Horror Story. It looks like Twisty the Clown right there, kind of. And then, let's see. Kind of did this one, make him look so bloody. That's Beauty of Horror. And I will just get the rest of it. That way I don't have to keep leaning over. But this one, this one is called Edgar Allan Poe, an adult coloring book. I don't believe I did start this page, that page, but I've not colored much in this. I'm very obsessed with Alice in Wonderland. So I have this one, the Alice in Wonderland coloring book. And I did start this page and that page. And then this one caught my eye. I have not started but this first page, but it's called Grimm Fairy Tales Adult Coloring Book. Different season, and I think this kind of has different, kind of a Halloween-y book. Day of the Dead looking book. And this is Alice's Adventures in Wonderland, a coloring book. I love this one. I did start a little bit in it. Not a whole lot. This one right here, I've colored a lot in, and I'll show you the pages. But this one I found Alice in Wonderland, and I haven't. Well, I did do this one, but that's all I have colored in that. Yeah, well, I started the tree there, but this one I have colored a lot in, and I'll show you. This one is by Fabiana Attanasio, and I do apologize again if I mispronounced that. I'll show you these pictures. This one I used just Crayola marker. I'll just flip through and show you the pages I've colored. Down the rabbit hole. And I think I went a little dark right here. But oh well. But yeah, this is just basically, I use Crayolas. Now this one I did use colored pencil. I did use colored pencil on this one. As you can see, I've colored a lot in this. Colored this picture. I think I went a little dark on some of it, but that's fine. This is one of my favorites right here. Her with the flowers, and then the caterpillar, of course. I didn't finish this one. But that's all I have colored in that one. But, oh wait, I take that back. Here you go. Here's some more. This one I did in marker. But that wraps up my not my entire coloring book, but my most favorite coloring book that I own. I hope you enjoyed this little walkthrough of probably 75% of my collection, I would say. But if you like the video, please comment down below, like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon with a new video. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.